Can you believe it? Episode 100 today. Episode 100. So I got to thinking, first of all, I never would have thought that we'd be doing the 100th episode of Your Senior Moment. But how are we going to celebrate 100? I thought, well, I have a nice, crisp $100 bill here today. And I thought, well, maybe someone out there is feeling a little bit of a pinch and can use $100. So here's what I'm going to do. Private message me or comment in the links below. If you know of someone that can use a nice, crisp $100 bill, private message me and we'll take a look at the stories of who can use a crisp $100 bill. It's not going to change anybody's life, but hey, it's $100. I will we'll go through them and we'll pick somebody and we'll send them $100. It's not going to change their life, but maybe it'll let them know that you're thinking about them and you thought about them enough and love them enough to spend 90 seconds writing a comment, writing a little bit of their story and why they should get $100. I'll send it out to them in your name. So that's what we're doing to celebrate our 100th episode. The episode is boldness, is what we're talking about today. Boldness, 3,150 program to date. Push-ups, sit-ups, and deep knee bends. 400 is the month to date. 1,550 for the month is the goal. 27,290. Had a fun thing yesterday. I did 30 push-ups, and then I thought, what am I going to do for the next 20 to get to my 50? I did 20 real slow, down all the way, touch my nose to the ground, push up real slow. Ooh, that makes you feel alive. Let's talk about boldness, should we? Boldness, that big, bold taste. What a bold design. That was a bold move. She's a bold thinker. He demonstrates bold leadership. As a society, we respect, honor new, innovative ideas and those people who create them. Webster says boldness is a willingness to take risks and act innovatively, confidence or courage, the quality of having a strong, vivid, or clear appearance or manner. To stand out, a fearless and daring spirit. So, do you think that boldness is a characteristic that we are born with, or is it something that we learn? We all know that child, the one who will make paper wings and jump off the roof, or walks onto the stage to sing the solo and with his head or her head held high. They always seem to be ahead of the curve, trying new things before others even know that it is a thing. But that same kid that jumped off the roof may shrink in front of a crowd. The early adapter may freeze up in a meeting of coworkers. So can boldness be learned? Is it a trait or is it a skill set? I imagine 5 actions of boldness. First of all, own your own flaws and strengths. Second, keep clear priorities. Third, speak up, be heard, express your ideas. Fourth, pair action with knowledge. It's one thing to know what to do, it's another thing to do it. And it's one thing to just go ahead and do something, and it's another thing to actually know what you're doing. The two have to come together. And accept that there is value in failure. That's so important. Failure is a learning experience, and it is just as valuable, sometimes even more valuable than succeeding. Boldness is my friend, said William Shakespeare, while Mike Janacek says boldness isn't something you are born with. You either choose it or you don't. Choose it. And our own Robert Frost states that freedom lies in being bold. I think we can practice and learn to be bold, just like we can learn to dance. So we can start by doing these 9 things. 1, quit using weak words. Speak clearly and directly, and don't be kowtowed into using politically correct words. You have to be able to be understood. Don't seek approval of others. Be your own person and express yourself. Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. They're not going to like it anyhow. Forget perfectionism. Perfectionism is an excuse to not do anything. People wait until everything is perfect, and by the time it's perfect, the time has passed. Don't worry about perfectionism. It's the process that matters. Be positive. You can do it. Be positive. Don't be negative. No one likes being around a negative Nelly. And don't be passive. Now, that's not to say you got to be over aggressive, but don't be passive. Be assertive and express yourself. Question the status quo. The status quo may be great and may be just exactly what we need, but it doesn't mean that it just gets a pass. Always question the status quo because things change. Eliminate the excuses. So many people, they say something and then 2 seconds later they come up with a thought and then they're immediately discounting their own thoughts, making excuses about why they can't do it. Or they have a goal or an objective that they haven't reached and they go back and make excuses about why they didn't reach their goal or their objective or get done what they said they were going to get done. Forget about excuse making. Just get it done. Stop being self-centered. You know, the world doesn't spin around you, and you need to remember that it's the people that you serve. Help them, like Zig Ziglar said, if you help enough people get what they want, you'll get what you want. So focus on the other guy, help them reach their goals and objective, help them get what they want, and the rest will come to you. You don't even have to think about it. And delete the distractions and focus on the task at hand. Delete the distractions. There's always a bright, shiny object out there. I fall into that trap a lot. The newer thing, the new technique, the new whatever it is, close it down. Shut off your email. Do the work that's in front of you. That's what bold people do. You work on these things and you'll be a leader in this bold new world. And that's your senior moment of the day. What am I grateful for today? Well, I'm grateful for this. This, I don't know if you can see it because the light shines on it. It's the Vitality Peppermint. I like this stuff. I take it every morning. I just 3 drops of Vitality Peppermint. I put some Zing, 1 shot of Zing. I'll tell you about that later because that's another favorite. 1 shot of Zing, and I put 3 drops of peppermint in it. Boom, in the morning, I take her down. And it's like, whoa, hello, it's morning, and you're all bright and shiny, ready to do push-ups. All right, so that's it for that. Our senior moment is it for the day. Now, what is our Herschel Walker moment? You know what it is. Push-ups, sit-ups, deep knee bends, toe touchers, 50 a day. Break it up however you want. I'm not going to waste time on doing it because we're already at 8 minutes. I just want to say this, though. If you know somebody that needs a nice, crisp $100 bill, private message me, put the comments in, let me know who it is and what their story is. And we're going to go through them, and whoever we choose, we're going to send a crisp $100 bill. We'll do it in your name. So that's it. Let them know you love them and give it a shot. That's it for today on Your Senior Moment, episode 100 celebration. We'll see you tomorrow.